I've seen the future.
Hey everybody, it's Colette Baron-Reid. Welcome to this week's Oracle card guidance and lesson. And we are using Wisdom of the Oracle again this week to tell us the narrative of what we're going through collectively so that we can have a prescription for how to stay in alignment with our highest good, because that's basically what we're doing every week. Now, I know I told you this the past couple of weeks, to go to my website also to choose your own cards, and that's ColetteBaron-Reid.com/pick. So after I do this reading for you for this week, for all of us, then you go and find out what your personal cards are for the week too. So you'll have 7 in total to tell you the story of what you can expect, what you need to do, how you need to be, and how aware you need to be of whether there are pitfalls or opportunities that are for good for you, for your highest good. Okay, so this week's reading is interesting because we have 3 cards in protection. These means that they're upside down. And that means we have to look a little closely at their, basically at what they're saying to us. And the first card, always being the anchor card, is no place like home in protection. So here's kind of what this means. Not kind of, but here is what it means. So when you're on the spiritual path or when you're on a personal growth development path, you're always looking to evolve, change, make shifts so you can better your life. When you embark on this journey, you can't help but make certain changes and find things out about yourself that create a need for you to become more and more authentic. Less of the conditioned self, more of the authentic self. And so this is telling you that this is a week to really pay attention to when you're uncomfortable in your skin, when you're bumping up against the old conditioning that have created a condition in your life or people that you kind of don't vibe with anymore. So you want to really pay attention to that so that you can make some changes. Now, what does that mean? Well, this next card gives us a little bit more information. And this is an attitude, a leg up in protection, is that you think you have to do everything yourself. So not only are you bumping up against the conditions of your life, or could be this week, but the core of it is that it's too hard to ask for help. You don't think it's going to come. There's an expectation that there's always going to be something uncomfortable around the corner. And that may be true for the past, and that may be true in terms of how we're conditioned to see reality through the news, but that's not true. That in fact help does come, and we have tons of it. And we just need to recognize that we can ask. Now, the third card is time to go in protection. And this is all about when we chase after what eludes us. In other words, we want something so bad, and we don't realize when the party's over. Like it's kind of time to go home, and so this tells us that it's okay not to engage when we are in a period of discomfort. Stepping back a little bit, instead of chasing after a result or desired outcome, let's take a break, take a breather, and step back. And then we're going to find really what we're looking for. And the last card, I love this because it's loyal heart and it is upright. And it tells us that we need to be loyal to our truest dreams. We need to be loyal to our intentions, our relationship to our higher power, to the people around us that we love. It's about the kind of loyalty to our authenticity, because the soul, the part of you that isn't all wrapped up in storytelling from the past and how wounded you are and how much of a victim you might be and the possible crap that's in the world that's going to make things bad. The soul wants to experience life, and it will basically experience anything. It's our job to be loyal to that highest expression of the soul. So we do have a say through our choices and who do we associate with, how much do we allow the outer world to influence us, and what part of ourselves are we letting run the show. So good week for self-reflection. These cards will make me do that. But as I said, go to my website, ColetteBaron-Reid.com/pick, and pick your 3 cards that will help you understand this particular collective story a little bit better in your personal way. I'm loving all the emails that we're getting, by the way. Now that you guys are actually doing it, it's really exciting because it does work. It really works. And once you've percolated on it a little bit, you'll understand how it all fits like a big puzzle. And synchronicity is the thing that makes it all happen. So I will see you next week. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends. And don't forget, leave a comment. We love to see them. And don't forget, go to ColetteBaron-Reid.com/pick, get your reading, and then come back and tell us about it. And tell us the story here in the comments, because that's the coolest thing, when everybody's sharing with each other. That's what I like to see. Take care.
I've seen the future. It's beautiful.